Get ready to match the stars. From the Bob Newhart Show, Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly. From Barnaby Jones, Lee Meriwether, Richard Dawson. And from the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Betty White, as we play the star-studded big money match game, PM. And now, here's the star of match game PM, Gene Raymer.
Thank you, friends. Got a kind and lovely bunch. I thank you for joining us here. Just a quick hello, and away we go. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's say hello to Connie Hagen and Steve Boyd. Now, we'd like to find out a little bit about you. And Steve, we'll begin with you. Tell us where you're from and all that sort of thing.
I'm a sales manager for a company in San Fernando Valley, and I'm married and have 2 beautiful children.
I don't dispute that at all.
Okay.
You get no argument out of me.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, Steve, anyway.
Thank you very much.
Connie Hagen? Does she look like a Connie Hagen to you?
No.
Come on now, tell us the truth.
Well,
Who are you?
you really want to know?
Yes.
I was born in the Philippines. My husband is from Southampton, New York. We have been married for, oh, I shouldn't have said this.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Just whisper it to me. I'll keep your secret.
We have 5 children.
I'll keep that secret.
We had been with the diplomatic service for 28 years. He's now retired.
I see. That's a beautiful costume you're wearing. Is that native to the...
Thank you. This is an Indian costume.
Well, we welcome you and wish you the best of luck. May I point out to both of you that we're going to have 3 rounds for you, and you'll have 3 chances to try and match as many celebrities as you can. At the end of the 3rd round, the one who's done that most often will be the winner, and we'll go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. How about that? All right. Push the button here. Steve will ask you to make a selection. You may have A or B.
I'll take B.
B it is. B for Boyd, he says. Let's go. Nancy the newlywed said, "My husband, the seal trainer, treats me like one of his seals. On our wedding night, he made me blank." That's what she said.
No, he's a seal trainer.
Nancy the newlywed.
Right, yeah.
"My husband, the seal trainer, treats me like one of his seals. On our wedding night, he made me blank." We're waiting for Brett.
Wait a minute, hon. Just taking a little time because it's a little long, that's all.
Okay, anything you say, Brett.
Go, baby.
All right. Now, Steve Boyd. Nancy the newlywed said, "My husband, the seal trainer, treats me like one of his seals. On our wedding night, he made me blank."
Flap my flippers. Flapper flippers.
Flap my flippers. You're okay, Steve. He said, "Flap my flippers." What'd you say?
I said, oh, thanks for the tie, by the way. You gave me this tie. That's very nice. I need a tie. Eat a fish.
Eat a fish.
Good.
Okay.
Well, good start.
Flap my flippers. That's all right. I like it.
That's okay.
I got a chuckle out of it. Don't pay any attention to this audience. What do they know? Hello, Brett.
I know a lot of people who aren't seal trainers who make you flap your flippers.
Oh, really?
Or at least they make a simple request. It's up to you. I said he made him place a ball on the end of my cute little nose.
That's what seals do. What came to your mind?
With only one card to work with, I said balance the ball on my nose.
I see. All right. Well, that's the traditional thing that seals do. And they also flap their flippers. They really do that. Those are equally good answers. Lee?
Well, they also happen to blow trumpets.
Well, that's right. They play My Country 'Tis of Thee. Yes. Treats me like one of his seals. At our wedding night, he made me flap my flippers.
You're a sick woman. I said balance a ball on my nose.
All right. Now, animal lover that you are.
Animal lover.
You love seals, including seals.
I certainly do.
They're dear little animals.
That they are. And on wedding night, Play ball.
Play ball. Okay. So there's Steve's. And now, Connie, we have one for you. You ever get a chance to watch this program?
All the time.
All the time. So you know exactly what you're going to do, right?
Yes.
Good.
Isn't she pretty? And I love her.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
She's really... Now, here it is. Thank you. She drops her eyes demurely. When two Eskimos want to get married, they go before a judge and rub each other's noses. When they want to get divorced, they go back before the judge and blank each other's noses. Now, it was long, but it's simple.
Now turn it toward you.
That's right.
Then you do it that way.
Oh.
Isn't it wonderful how quickly he catches on?
2 years later, we're still treating him out. Shows put the card in the thing there. Okay, Charles. Now we come to Connie Hagen. Connie, when two Eskimos want to get married, they go before a judge and rub each other's noses. When they want to get divorced, they go back before the judge and blank each other's noses.
Could I give her a little hint?
When they get married, they rub each other's noses like that, see? Now they want to get divorced. They don't like each other anymore. Now what do they do to each other's noses?
They
What?
cut each other's nose.
They cut them off. Okay, she said they cut each other's noses.
You'll be
Okay.
fine, honey, as soon as you get some
Come on,
rest.
Bill.
Would you repeat that, please?
No, I'm not repeating that.
I said they punch each other in the nose.
Punch each other in the nose, right. That's very good. No. What do you say?
It's terrible when you just go blank like that. I said punch.
Punch. That's 2 for punching. Charles?
I said the old famous pick.
They pick each other's nose.
Because he's trash. That's why he said pick.
When they want to get divorced, they go back before the judge and they cut each other's noses, according to her. What according to you?
If I ask you to explain it again, would you rub my nose?
Rub your nose. I'll tell you what I'm going to do to you.
Yeah, you're gonna punch it.
I'm going to punch you in the nose.
Right.
Well, some are harder than others, aren't they? I
That's
said
true.
punch.
You did. Yes. Some are difficult. Yes.
But they want to blow the marriage, right?
Right. They blow each other's noses. You got the idea now, haven't you? Okay, so there we are at the end of round 1, and so far it's nothing to nothing, and we'll come back to round 2 in a moment or so, but first this. We have tie score, and Steve, since you went first last time, we'll ask Connie to go first this time. You may have A or B.
Please.
You want B. All right, this is it. Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
When he wanted to meet girls, he went into the blank. Dumb Donald is so dumb. When he wanted to meet girls, he went into the blank. Oh, dear me. Connie, are you ready?
I guess so.
You guess you're ready. All right. I'll watch my lips as I speak. Dumb Donald is so dumb. Ask me how dumb he is, Connie.
How dumb he is.
When he...
How dumb is he?
I will tell you, Connie. When he wanted to meet girls, he went into the blank.
Oh, he went into the ladies' room.
Very good. Let's hear it for Connie. Yes, she did. He went into the...
You said very good after that answer.
Yes. No, wait a minute. Dumb Donald is so dumb when he wanted to meet girls, he went into the ladies' room.
That sounds like a very smart Donald to me. That's what you need him.
I don't go in there. You can't go in the ladies' room, Dick.
Well,
you know that.
obviously, Donald has.
Yes.
All right.
What do you say?
That is awfully strange. I said he went to the men's room and she was dumb.
You!
But he's dumb. What is that? He's smart with the ladies' room.
No. You can't meet ladies in the ladies' room if you're a man. They scream. You have to go to a singles bar.
Tell us
You
about
have
it.
to go to the YWCA or any other religious affiliation of your choice. I said he went into the ladies' room.
Well, there's one for Connie. What do you say, Charles?
Wait till you hear his answers. Just depressing.
Good evening, sports fans. The score halfway point is men's room 2, ladies' room 1.
The men's room at the railroad station is his full answer. Okay, Lee. Dumb Down so dumb he wanted to meet girls, he went into the ladies' room, according to Connie.
Well, I really think he was pretty dumb. He went into the boys' lavatory.
Into the boys. Okay.
That's 3 for the boys and 1 for the ladies who are coming in now in the home stretch.
Religious note, monastery.
That would be dumb. What do you say?
It's something similar to where Dumb Donald was going and where the show is going, right to the end of the men's.
Right down the men's room there. Okay, so Connie, that's 1 for you. Now, Steve, we have this for you. Listen carefully. Harold said this. Harold said, being married to a cannibal girl makes me nervous.
Yikes.
Yesterday, I woke up in the middle of the night and discovered she was buttering my blanks. Okay, put it right down there.
Very good. Not yet. Excellent. Now, snap that right in there, sweetheart.
Okay.
Look how clever he is. You
Here
just
we
have
go.
to get him concentrated.
Ready, Steve?
I'm ready.
Harold said, being married to a cannibal girl makes me nervous. Yesterday, I woke up in the middle of the night, discovered she was buttering my blanks.
Buttering his buns.
Buttering his buns. Don't give up.
Goes down to the dog.
Buttering his buns, according to Steve. What do you say?
Well, I was trying to find a way to say that, and I guess you can say it, because he said it, and I'm okay buttering your buns.
Yeah. What did you say?
Actually, it was Easter, and she was buttering his hot cross bun.
Okay, a friend of Steve's out there. What do you say, Charles?
Buttering my buns, powdering me with cinnamon, and opening a cheap bottle of wine.
Okay, score 3-1 in favor of Steve. Lee, what did you say to that now?
Well, I got her a little ahead of time. She was working on the toes when
She was buttering my toes,
She
eh?
wasn't hungry.
Well, I woke up in the middle of the night, discovered she was buttering my buns. Richard?
No, she was a candy freak.
A candy freak?
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers. Very good.
What do you say when Lynn asks you what you do for a living? Do you have any answers at all? No, I didn't realize he slept on his stomach. You see, I said ears as in ears of corn.
You said ears
Okay.
because your mother's out there.
Yes. So here we are at the end of round 2. Scores 3-1 in favor of Steve. You're ahead, Steve, so we'll ask you to go first and make a selection.
B.
All right. 3 people play. The whole lower tier. The upper tier is so far superior that they matched everybody in the previous round there. Out at the home...
That's right.
At the home, Dr. Farkas said to the pretty young nurse, honey, he said, honey, you better stay away from old man Periwinkle. Every time he sees you, his blank goes up. It's passing before your very eyes right now.
I have a perfect answer to that.
Okay.
That's too bad I'm not playing.
Now, Steve, we're up to you. Out of the home, Dr. Farkas said to the pretty young nurse, he says, honey, you better stay away from old man Periwinkle. Every time he sees you, his blank goes up.
Blood pressure.
He said, blood pressure. What do you say to that?
Gee, I hope this matches. I don't know. Temperature?
No?
No.
No match there. Sorry, nice try, but those are the 2 good ones, blood pressure and temperature.
Temperature.
Temperature that he has.
Wouldn't you think we'd get 1 out of 3?
Now, 1 out of 3. He said blood pressure, so there we are.
Sorry.
Steve, you say it 3 there. Now, Connie, you can tie Steve if you match 2 celebrities. You can win if you only match 3, an unlikely possibility. But we will try nevertheless, if you are ready. 1 person will not play, and that's Brett. Sheila said, she said, I'll never go out with the big bad wolf again. When we went back to his apartment, he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew my blank off. That's what Sheila said.
Good.
Good for you, Bill.
Perfect. They're both all perfect answers. That's a nice answer.
Right.
They're all perfect. They're all wonderful answers. That's nice. That's nice, Betty.
Oh, here we go. Connie, now think carefully. Sheila said, I'll never go out with the big bad wolf again. When we went back to his apartment, he huffed and he puffed and he blew my blank off.
blew my bed off. Bed.
Bed. She said he blew my bed off. Bed, she said.
Something you sleep in, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Let's see, why not?
Bill, what do you say?
She said bed?
She said bed.
I was close. I almost had that one. I wanted to go for bed, but I went for a wig.
Wig is good.
It was either wig or bed, one of those two.
Right.
Very close.
Charles?
I said dress, like a dress. You wear a dress.
Dress and wig are very good. Now, Lee, what do you say?
I went right along with Charles up there. I had to know.
He hopped and puffed, he blew my dress off. Now, you must match both Richard and Betty to achieve a tie and stay in the game, Connie. Now, Richard, we're up to you.
Really?
Yes.
So
She's
what?
looking for a bed.
She came to the right place.
She's come to the wrong place, I hope.
That means Steve wins the game. Good job, Betty. Okay, congratulations. Hang around here on the adhesive tape. It was a pleasure to meet you. You're really a beautiful sight on our stage here. You've brightened it considerably, and we thank you. Connie Hagen for being here on Match Game PM. There she goes. Now we're spinning her off. We'll spin these messages just for you. You got it. All right, here we go with Steve Boy. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Now, I want to tell you the time for the big money super match here, where you can win over $10,000. And to do that, we have 2 audience matches for you. And may I point out that whatever you win here, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Here we go with the first one. We polled a recent studio audience, Steve. We got their best response to this. Knee blank. Now, you will get $500 if you match that answer they gave most frequently. The second most popular response will get you $250 and a third $100. Now, whom do you call on for some assistance here?
Charles?
Well, kneecap.
Kneecap is one.
Richard?
Knee bend.
Knee bend.
And Brett?
Knee high.
Knee high. So there they are, Steve. Knee high, kneecap, and knee bend. You want one of those, or have you got a better one?
I'll go with kneecap.
Kneecap is what we were looking for. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Knee bend is there. Now, there ought to be a kneecap if a knee bend is there someplace. Let's take one step further and see the $250 response. Knee high. Hey, that's... Well, you got 2 out of 3 of the celebrities gave you so far. Kneecap looks like it might be the winner. Let's find out right now. Slide it, Earl. Kneecap, congratulations. Very good there. Okay, you've got $500 there now, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now we're going to see how much more money you can win with our second audience match. Another studio audience was polled, and we got their most frequently given response to this. P blank. Remember 5, 250, and 100, and whom do you call on this time?
Can I take the same 3?
It's up to you. We have no, no rules about that.
I want the same 3. I'll stick with them.
All right. Who went first last time?
Charles.
Pea soup.
Pea soup is one.
Richard.
Yeah.
Peacock.
Peacock. All right.
And Brett.
I have 2. Which one do you think, hon?
I think number 3, Miss Simpson, will be fine.
Thank you, Stephen. Pea shooter.
Pea shooter. So those are 3. Pea shooter, peacock, pea soup. Now think about it. Which one do you want? If any. You can have one of your own if you want.
Pea soup.
Pea soup it is.
I would be inclined.
All right. We're looking for a little bowl of pea soup. May we see the $100 answer? Pea shooter. Okay, that's up there, the one that Brett gave you. Let's see if we got any pea soup under the $250 response. Pea pod.
I'm never going to take your advice again.
Was that it, eh? Pea pod. Well, there may be some pea soup under the big one. Right now, we're going to reveal it. Slide it, Earl. Yeah! Holy mackerel. Who's that blonde lady out there?
That's my wife.
Well, she's really screaming and hooting and hollering. You won another $500. Multiply by that 10 makes 5,000 additional. Add it to the previous 5. You got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. Now, we can't give you the money, Steve, till you get an exact match with one of our celebrities, and you have to name one now.
I'm going to stick with Charles.
Okay. Charles has been a winner for him so far. That means you've got good ESP with him, right?
Right.
All right, Charles. Ready? Take a deep breath, Charles. Don't be nervous. Here it is, worth $10,000. Rise and blank. R-I-S-E and blank. Rise and blank. Now, Steve Boyd, Charles is finished, and we ask you to give us a response which you think will match his. And if your ESP was really going, it will indeed. So tell us how it goes. Rise and
fall.
Rise and fall. Okay. I hope that doesn't happen to you, but we'll find out right now. Charles, he says rise and fall will match you for
Stephen, I'm sorry. Everyone said rise and shine.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Okay. Well, listen, Steve, you didn't get off so badly. You won $1,000. How about that? Congratulations to that. We'll be long in a moment or so. Come right back. Hope you'll join us next week for more big celebrities and more cash and more fun here on Match Game PM. Gene Raven here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive the new Amana Touchmatic Radar Range. The Cookmatic Power Shift allows complete control of cooking speeds before or as you cook. Remember, if it doesn't say Amana, it's not a radar range. And Tech Stand, a fashion leader.